everybody, and welcome to another Animal Crossing tier list maker episode. We told you last time that, after doing 35 different species, which was relatively acceptable time-wise to discuss and go through, we were going to take on the ultimate challenge of ranking all 400 and some odd villagers that are in the game.
To be clear, not just in the game, in the games. There are villagers in here from older games as well.
Yeah, I believe these definitely have older villagers. But yes, you may have heard him. It's my co-host, Darling. Hello, Darling.
What's up, bros? My name's Darling! That did not work. Anyway.
Not enough syllables to recreate a PewDiePie.
Also not a good falsetto. I've never been a good falsetto guy. Anyway.
Yes, today we're gonna go through, and if you watched our last video, you can kind of see that Darling and I have some differing opinions when it comes to what is a good villager and who is trash. So instead of arguing for over 400 characters or 300 or whatever it is, there's almost as many characters as there are Pokemon by now, which is impressive. But instead of arguing through that, we are instead going to do a timed run, and we're just going to do our own, and then we're going to compare and see how poorly they match up. So the first step, though, is to find a baseline, and we figured that we do a baseline by showing where our current villagers are in our rankings. So which villagers we like, and which villagers that we have that we don't like. So we're going to quick put together that ranking, and you will see it and we're back. Look we did it so quickly. We're just that good at getting these tier lists up. So, Darling, you first. Please take us through your tier list and just give a brief reasoning as to why you put people in certain places.
Alright, so the way I did this portion is going to be a little different than the way I do the rest, because this is not based on pure looks. This is also based on personality and kind of attachment, right? So, S, right. I have Apple and Pearl. They're both the cutest and kind of the most engaging personality of the villagers, at least for me. Then I have Melba and Peggy, in S. Apple and Pearl are S+, Melba and Peggy are S, just because I really like them, but they're not as cute as the other two. I have Julian, sacrilege, I know. I don't know, he's just he's great, but I don't really see a lot that puts him up in S. I know he's rare, his house is really cool, but still, just not there for me. B is for Bones. C is for Boots. I'm not going to put him up in C. I really don't like the alligators. Personality-wise and looks, Boots is better than Dell, who starts D. I know the alligators just aren't appealing to me. Wade is also in D, because he's not too cute and he's really annoying. And then F is for Kurlos, because despite I think he has some cool moments, I really, really don't like the Rams. So, that's where I'm at.
Okay. Then over on my list, we have the ultimate S tier, Stitches. Absolutely god tier. And then also in S+ tier, we have Freya and Vivian. I mean, they're wolves. They get S+ tier because they're wolves. They don't need anything else. S tier, we have Colton and we have Maple. Both absolutely adorable, and Colton's got like some great individuality. A is for Goldie, because she's just a generally nice character and warm. B is for Pearl. She's kind of cute, not the cutest, and she's just kind of average for me in terms of personality. I don't have anyone in C, though if I did have someone in C, I guess it would be closer to Vladimir, but I put Vladimir and Derwin both in D, because I don't like them, but they're not like... I'm not angry that they're on my island. I just don't want them there anymore. And then F tier is Tex, because I am angry he's still on my island. And every time there is a thought bubble around someone's head, I wish it would just be on Tex's and he would move away. So, that's our baseline. That's who we've got now. And now we're going to start a 5-minute timer. And then we'll cut at 5 minutes. We'll take a 30-second break, review over what horrors we have put together so far, and then we'll do the second half. Alright, so are you ready?
Yes.
Alright, start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I'm putting my default pretty low.
No. Oh gosh.
Oh shoot, okay, it doesn't fit on my whole screen.
You're fine. You're fine. Oh, I do like you. Oh god, it's already 3 minutes 50 seconds.
Oh no, okay. We're at a bad spot.
Okay. Alright, so how'd you feel about that first half, darling?
Okay, so I didn't put any more into S plus aside from my original 2.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know, I think S plus for me, they have to be really, really impressive, or they have to like the emotional connection there. I don't know if I put any S plus. I might move 1 or 2 up to S plus. They're already in S.
We'll go ahead and make any of those quick changes now while we have a break. That went by so quickly.
Yeah.
And the screen expanding would slowly.
I'm wondering if we should zoom out of it.
Out. Yeah, I tried to be more lenient than I probably would be if like usually it's a yes or no for me. Like I have to, whenever I go villager hunting, the villager has to be better than the villager that is leaving, and that's my only barrier of entry to who joins and who doesn't. So a lot of these characters, I feel like, even though I put them at A or even S, it would be highly dependent whether I accept them onto my village on who's leaving.
I only got through about 123. Somewhere plus or minus 5 with that. Also, my B through D is filling up fast. Those are at 25 each.
My biggest are C and D. The second biggest is F and A, and then B, S, and S plus are the smallest.
It's weird.
B is so weird because it's like the meh category, but at the same time C has become my meh category, so B is kind of like slightly better than meh, but not quite A, and that's apparently hard to get into.
I don't know. Part of my problem is also that when I look at one, it can be both cute and awful. And earlier, I tended to put them more lower. Later, I tended to put them higher if I thought they had something cute. But that's where I'm floundering, because I'm looking at ones and they can go, depending on the right light, it can go one way or the other.
Yeah. Well, are you ready for round 2?
Round 2. Let's reset that to 5 minutes. Okay.
In 3, 2, 1. Go!
I'm liking some of the elephants more than I thought I would.
Oh god, no.
You're a bee. You're fine.
Angry bird. I like this frog.
I don't like near any. I can't even tell what animal that is. You're cute. Okay, you're going up there. Actually, you go up there.
Bee. Bee. No. No.
That's my timer.
Okay, so done with round 2.
D filled up very quickly.
It does.
D
I
is
feel
the
like
highest. C and B are close behind.
it's D and then F and C are close, and then it's A, B, S, S plus, S plus. But we're whittling it down.
Yeah. Quick review of what just happened. I'm surprised I got a pig into A, but the one that's wearing the original villager shirt, it's actually pretty well done. It's nice, cute, and subtle. They're pretty standard at least. There aren't a lot of hippopotamuses that are scoring high.
That is true.
The horses are pretty hit or miss. They're okay for the most part, but some of them are really bad. And the squirrels for me, the squirrels and the mice for me are really hit or miss.
See, I think for me, the squirrels, the frogs, and the bunnies are just all getting consistent A's and B's.
My frogs are getting consistent, like, C, D, F.
Well, I like the frogs and you don't like the frogs. But,
I think...
yeah, no, I see an ape or a lion. It's been automatically going in F tier. Some are getting into D tier just by not being god-awful. But, yeah, there's a lot that I'm just not willing to accept on my island. I feel like a jerk.
I think at the end I'm probably going to move some of the A's up to S's and some of the S's up to S+. I'm pretty much just trying to get them, like, up there now, I think. No, I think I'm okay with these, actually.
Alright.
You ready?
Ready for round 3?
Alright.
We only have so much more to go.
Together. Okay. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Is that just the octopus from Splatoon?
What?
Stoner bird I can live with. Scrolling takes so much time.
It really does. All right.
Okay.
Well, that was the end of round 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I can fit all the ones I have to do in one screen.
I have 176 left. No, 170. 187 left.
You gotta get faster.
I'm trying, but scrolling takes so long.
It is. How's your S plus tier looking right now?
S plus has 6, and I might move 1 up later.
I have 9 in there, and I'm pretty happy with my 9. They're really cute, all lovely.
I think some of these I'm gonna move from A to S actually.
I'm happy with a lot of these. Actually, you know what? Meringue deserves to be an S. That was poor judgment on my part. She definitely deserves an S. All right. Are you ready for round 4?
The more I look at it, the more I'm wondering why I put some of these so high.
Yeah, you know, you second guess everything when you like take the actual moment to like think about it. You're like, oh god, why did I put it so high? Why did I put it so low? I don't know. It's just gut feeling. It's just that gut feeling. The same amount of time you spend when you go island hopping, you don't have all day. You got 800 tickets to go through to get Raymond. So
I'm kind of assuming that you're going to speed through the actual rounds at this point, because if not, this will be a long video.
Oh, yes. Alright, are you ready for round 4? And possibly round 5.
Yeah. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
My problem is there's just so many that are just like fine.
That has the soul of a dead Victorian child in it, I swear. Okay.
My brain!
I'm starting to lose ability to tell the difference between sections.
You're absolutely adorable.
Like 60 some left.
Okay, I've got 4.5 rows. Whatever that equals.
Okay, it is very, very bottom heavy. B has... D is by far the most. Okay.
Yeah, D. Mine is C. C's got the most for just mez. I'm pretty proud of myself for keeping some good S pluses, S, A's.
I think my problem is that between C and D, I consider those two similar categories, so I'll just probably put them in D because it's closer. But I think there's some of these that can probably bump up a little bit. Actually, give me a little review moment. You're not the worst. You're not the worst. Actually, yeah, you're okay. You're creepy, but I'd learn to live with you. All right. Did any other ones get an S? No other ones got an S plus or S for me there. A few got into A that I wasn't expecting, like Metal Frog.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Also, Cheerleader Bear. I like that one more than I thought I would. Something about the eye shape. Actually, I'm gonna bump that one.
Are you ready?
Yes. Final
All right.
round. If
Round
they don't
5,
get done
hopefully.
in this one, then we're just not including them. They've lost their
Just-
chance to be on our island.
We don't want them. None of them. But it makes me wonder, because where's,
Oh, you can change background color.
Yeah.
Oh, that might make it
Don't.
easier to deal with Toon Link.
No, don't.
Wolf Link. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm ready.
Question, though. Is Raymond just not on this list?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
With that out of the way, on to round 5.
Alright.
3, 2, 1, go! Ah! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! I'm down to 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's just do the rest of these.
We're gonna do the rest of these.
Sounds my phone. Kinda cool. Finally put a wolf in C.
Alright. I am done. That.
Alright. So I noticed let's talk through while we're making some changes.
Yeah, wanna screen share so that I can see what
Yeah.
our audience sees?
Okay, let me make sure I put that on the right side. Okay, am I screen sharing the whole window or just the
Just a tier maker.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's pretty much just gonna be the it's just gonna be the whole window. So, because I can't do the OBS one. All right, can you see mine?
Yep.
All right.
So.
So okay, so you have what is that? The white and brown with pink cheeks cat in yours up pretty high, or bunny or whatever.
White and brown? What?
Top one, top row,
Yeah.
S plus.
Coco?
No, 2 right.
Genji.
Genji. I put them, I think, in D.
Really?
That did not immediately strike me as pleasing.
They look so cute.
That threw me
They got
off.
Big old pink cheeks. I mean, I thought you'd be madder about the clown, but.
Okay, here's a couple other things. The wolves, I think, all did fairly well. I got tired of them as I went along because between them there wasn't a lot of differences. So
Yeah.
that's why I think the early ones ended up in S or A, the later ones ended in B or C.
Yeah, my thing is there's a couple of wolves that I really like. Whitney, Freya, and Vivian are ones that I really love. Wolf Link is here. You can barely see him, but I put him up in S plus tier because one, he's freaking Wolf Link, and two, like, if I could buy an amiibo just to get Wolf Link on my island, I would.
I put Wolf Link in F because I said I can't actually judge you. It's too hard to see.
That's fair.
The biggest thing. Okay, so I figured the two biggest things for me were not color. I think my biggest things were kind of cleanliness of concept. So that means that anything that looked like it had blocky or rough edges, anything where the palette didn't really work together, or the lines and shapes just weren't quite, like, well proportioned, that was a pretty easy strike that one off for me. So like all of the, there were a couple of like frogs that had just a circle around their mouth, and that was a different color. Like those were immediately out for me because like that just feels weird. Beyond there, cute if it felt kind of like, okay, looking at your eyes, I feel like you would have a personality. I moved you higher. If I thought I didn't like looking at their eyes, I moved them down.
Yeah, I think my reasoning was like, you had to have one of two things in order to get past C, really. And that is, you either had to be incredibly cute where I looked at you and I was like, oh, that's adorable. Or you had to have like some sort of cool design or like a unique feature. Because like a lot of stuff like, for every other sheep, or not sheep, goat, I didn't like him. But whoever this guy is, turned out, he was pretty cool. And I was like, I like his little hair, and he's clean cut, I like him. And in contrast, like, in D, there's a couple, I think there's like a squirrel or two that I usually put really high up, but there are just some stuff where it just did not work this time. It was just too cluttered.
This pig right here, she has white lipstick because it looks like she has teeth, and that just threw me off. I moved her down to D just now because like that did not get pulled off by the design team.
That's not.
This one, I don't know. I put this cat in F. It's like the Marilyn Monroe beauty spot cat. And really that one, because I felt like, I don't like that it's super cute, but it looks like it's trying to be like, I don't know, it's got like the smoky eyes. I feel like it is trying to be like an old, like, 30s, 40s Hollywood star, and that just kind of threw me off. Monkey with red eyes went straight to the F. Like, oh no, not having that. Basically, if I looked at them and said I would not trust you, they went straight to D or F.
See, I feel like your F feels more, forgiving than my F, because my F is like all apes, all monkeys, all lions, most of the bulls and rhinos. Like,
actually,
I don't know.
Exactly one more person in F than I did.
Yeah, but like, I obviously like. Oh my gosh! How did you put the blue alligator or the blue crocodile in F?
This one?
She's
I did not
so
like
cute.
That. You put the spider dress bunny in F. I put her in S.
Oh, I didn't put her in F.
Their dresses.
That was an accident. That was a click and drag accident. I meant to put her in A.
I actually moved up some people I wasn't expecting. So like, the duckies got moved up a little bit. Some of the cats got moved up. Some of the mice got moved up higher than what we talked about during the last video. Crocodiles definitely had a hard time.
How did you put one of the like pop star sisters in F tier?
What are the pop star sisters?
These two.
This one?
Yes.
I just
Why? Why, dang you? The world needs answers.
I don't know why the shape, the color pattern of her face, where it's completely a straight line, made me feel weird. Because it looks like that's not like her face and then just her hair. It looks like that's like a bib she's wearing, and that just made me know. Where's the other one?
I can't believe you would put grumpy, I got no sleep ape.
Which one is
over the white gorilla. You put him in D. He's got the red under
one?
eyes. Yeah, I can't believe you got it.
I had a specific thought with that one. I thought like he looks like a college professor that's hungover. That made me like. Actually, I'm gonna move him up a little bit.
No!
He's got some personality.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you. Alright, guys. I think it's clear who has taste in this relationship and who doesn't. But I will leave it to you to maintain the illusion of unbiasedness. Who do you think has a more complete list of the more conclusive list of tiers for all of the Animal Crossing villagers? Let us know in the comments down below, and we'll see you in another video. Hopefully not one where we have to put 300 plus characters into like 6 categories. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Done. Okay, bye.